was thinking if I need to make an adjustment on this neck. This has been a really fun exercise to do, but I think I need to raise the action of the string though. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Sweep picking, this is an exercise I've been doing lately. Then I'm going to get back to John. I just need to keep warming up. But for my sweep picking, the biggest thing I've been focusing on is keeping my right hand really relaxed. And the motion that I use, a lot of people have different opinions, but what I found that works for my hand is I kind of go down at an angle. I heard someone describing it as ripping a lawnmower chain. It's like that same motion. You gotta stay relaxed in that left hand too. It's all about staying relaxed. Like anytime I'm playing fast, most of the time the reasons why I can't play something is because I'm too tense. But it's a real challenge to stay super relaxed while trying to play really fast. I don't have this speed right now. That's crazy. I've lost speed on this. I've regressed. It's also because I've taken 2 days off, so I'll probably just need to build things back up, which is fine. I needed a break. I've been pushing so hard. Let me double check something real quick too. I love this guitar. If y'all haven't played a Strandberg, I know they're kind of hard to find locally, depending on where you live, I guess I should say. But they're really great guitars. They're quirky. You gotta get used to the quirks of a Strandberg. Like, what I mean by quirks is, one, no headstock. Feels weird. Before I got adjusted to playing headless guitars, my hand would always try to adjust up here. And for these, you adjust them down here. These are super stable. I really like the Strandberg design. The first models I've had of the Bowden series, these can be a little pain in the ass to change, but on this, they're not bad. Also, the neck. The neck is probably the most interesting thing on this guitar. It's what they call the Enduro neck. So it's actually flat, but with, like, I don't know, slanted sides. It is a multi-scale instrument, so it's 25.5 inches on the top E and 25 on the bottom. So you can see some of the frets, they slant as we go up here. Your hand just gets used to it over time. Also, the fretboard is like crazy flat, so it just takes some getting adjusting to. I think it's a 20-inch radius. It's made for speed. And I find that it really supports you too. Alright, I'm gonna play another Chon song. actual track now. I've been working it up to speed, so I think we're getting there. It's crazy to be able to play Chon at all. This has been a big year of growth for me as a guitarist. Hang on. I got it in my own head. What's up, JJ? It's getting there, man. I've just unlocked being able to play this decently at full speed, but I'm not what you're seeing is me in the process of moving into this realm of guitar playing. But I just document the process. A lot of these guys who've been following me have been watching me struggle to pick this up. So these are serious gains lately, homie. This is where I'm trying to grow as a guitar player. Would you say high action? What kind of guitar is that? It's sick. This is a Stramberg Saline Deluxe. I got this as a Sweetwater demo. It's basically a modern Telecaster. It has Sir pickups in it, so it'll do the whole, do the country thing, but also gets really cool and jazzy. Thanks, man. Yeah, you know how hard it is learning these songs. Next song I'm learning is Fluffy. JJ, if you're learning this style, I can show you like kind of what I've been practicing to really help unlock this. One is sweep picking. You gotta spend a lot of time doing sweep picking. What up? You spend a lot of time sweep picking. I do diatonic sweep picking, meaning I'm only playing in one key. So choose a key and then just like stick with it for a long time. Yeah, that's what it is. What up, Blaze? So give you some yeah. All right. So sweep picking, because you're gonna use it a lot in Chan songs. They like to use this minor pattern a lot. So what I would do is I would incorporate major and minor arpeggios. So like G major, F sharp minor, E minor, D major. So I'm thinking in terms of the key of D, but you can think of it as G major, but with an F sharp minor instead of diminished, because diminished would be like this. And you'd have to do a dominant. So I don't know. I just kind of keep it there. So G major. What's up, brother? We're just kind of talking guitar technique for Chan, if you're tuning in. So I would sit there and I've been practicing this for so long. And then like just do chord progressions like 1 4 5s like. Tapping is really important, so I'd get used to tapping and being able to go between the two. So if you're starting out with it, like incorporate that minor. Another thing you need to do is, yeah, I bought their entire discography. The other thing you need to get really good at is alternate picking too. What's up, man? And then getting like hand dexterity. So one exercise I've been doing is, you probably know the spider drill like this. Or chromaticism, whatever you want to call this. Let me show you what I've been doing to get a little bit more out of it. So I'll do this to warm up. Then what I'll do is I'll isolate fingers. So I'm going to keep these two fingers down and I'm just going to use these two and go. And then middle two. And then these two. Then the outer two. Then. Because what we want to do is be able to have individual control of our fingers. And then we can still take this pattern, this right here. Yeah, it did, but I made it lighter. So now what we can do is we can say we're going to do a 1 2 4 3 1 2 4 3 1 2, you know, and just come up with weird patterns just to get used to making all this crazy stuff, man. Like and we can do something like. Then we can do something like this. can even take it a step further and maybe go like. The whole idea is to take what you know, JJ, and pull it in like 4 or 5 different directions, just for the sake of experimentation, and learn where your weak points are. So JJ, for me, my weak fingers that I've really focused to develop are these 2 fingers, the pinky and the ring finger. So I've been working a lot, like for example, this used to be so difficult to go. But having that level of dexterity is so important for like, you know, being able to jump all around. Also, for those that are jumping in, me and JJ are talking about techniques for that I'd recommend studying for Chan and what's allowed me to play what I can by Chan. But let me see what else is. Oh, what's up, Alex? Do the guitar? Yeah. What kind of? This is a. Oh, I meant Adam. What's up, Adam? But Alex too. This is a Strandberg Saline Deluxe. Have I checked out? I have, and I sent it to my buddy. My buddy also is a big math rock fan and loves them. Probably by Smashing Pumpkins, probably. Oh, really? Hell yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Just the pinky and ring finger? That's kind of a big stretch. Neat. All right. Yeah, I'm studying just JJ, just to give you kind of reference of what these live streams are. Oh, nice, man. My wife is a physician. She's a psychiatrist. So kudos to you. But what I would say, Adam or JJ, is right now I'm learning a lot of math rock because I'm trying to write in this style. Most of the time when I'm writing, it's kind of like some chill lo-fi-ish music. So I'm trying to expand my how I write. The way I've been doing that is by studying these guys. Right on. Did you get a notification that I was live? How'd you find me, Adam, while you're on break? I'm just curious. Alright, I gotta iron that out again. Alright, I gotta pull this out. Checked in out of curiosity. Okay, I was just curious if I don't know, just kind of curious how you found me. So that's cool. So do you get like a notification on your end? That's awesome, man. You sound amazing. I imagine we'd be good friends if we live close. Yeah, where do you live? I live in Columbia, South Carolina. I'd love to find people that are interested in this music because I don't want to play in another country band. But I'm actually focused on building a business right now. I've taken a break from playing live, and what I'm hoping to do, just for those that are following me, I'm building a company right now where I'm focused on advanced, intermediate, or just experienced guitarists, and helping them learn music production from a guitar standpoint. So I don't really focus on guys who like sing and all this. I mainly focus on instrumental music. That's kind of my people that I'm trying to focus on serving. But also what I'm wanting to do is I write a lot of music. Like I just released an album about 3 weeks ago. Right now I am designing a show and coming up with my own process. Move to Cali or get a program. Yeah. That's what. Well, here's what I'm trying to do is I'm continue building out a following and building out my presence online. So first of all, thank you guys for Snarky Puppy is the shit, but thank you guys for being part of my journey and supporting me on this. But I want to continue building out a platform, and then I want to go put on shows for everybody and continue to teach and to bring value. And the other thing I really want to do is build a big platform and preach mental health, especially for men. Because if you're like me, I was raised where tough, real men don't cry and all this bullshit. And I've done my time. I served 5 years in the Marine Corps, 2 deployments overseas, and I struggle with my own demons like anybody else. But for me, music is kind of medicine. So I've repositioned my life where now this is like my life's work. My why in life is to compose music and serve others by helping them find their sound. So I'm just learning how to do that. I partnered with a business coaching company that really focuses on helping people like me build companies like this and really learn how to do it from people who've already progressed and hit the goals that I wanted. So it's been really stressful to get out of my comfort zone and to put myself out here and talk about all this stuff. But at the end of the day, if I'm uncomfortable, that means I'm probably growing. So that's good. Oh, thank you, Cabri. I appreciate you. Yeah, but nah. That's what I got the VA for. The VA's a pain in the ass. What'd you say, Cabri? You think I'm so inspiring? Damn. Hell yeah. I'll check you out. And also the best way to get in touch, like if anything I say you want to take it to a further, I'm trying to push people to my Instagram as well, because then we can have a two-way conversation. On YouTube, it's like if you leave a comment or if you catch me live, we can chat. But it's hard to take it from there. So if I say anything that resonates with you, and if you want to have further conversations, please reach out to me on Instagram. Let's see. It's kind of cool. I sat down with a ChatGPT yesterday and I asked it to create me like a study plan for learning how to write like Chan. Let me pull it up real quick. ChatGPT, if you use it for individualized learning, dude, it is like the bee's knees for teaching. All right, let me see. I'm pulling it up. It made me relog in. Study in Chan. Step number 7, stay inspired. All right, so one of the things it recommends doing is daily practice routine. Dedicate each time to practice guitar techniques, rhythm extra, and it gave me like a list of stuff to go through. Learning by playing, learn and play Chan songs and internalize their style and techniques. Where were the techniques that it actually gave me? Oh, what's interesting is it talked about the intervals they use a lot, 3rd, 6th, and other intervals. But most of Chan stuff, like if we were to, let's actually break down the song that I know how to play now. The song I know how to play, what's up, Adam? Let me see. Gotta go. All right, see you, man. Hope you have a good rest of your shift. Hopefully it flies by for you and nothing too crazy. But thanks for stopping by, man. But hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, so the guitar techniques I recommend studying is tapping, practice 2-hand techniques for smooth flowing notes, sweep picking, harmonics, and fingerstyle. Those are the biggest techniques ChatGPT recommends to master. All right, so let's take a look at the song I played earlier. Up to tempo is it's called Perfect Pillow. So if we were to split this up, first of all, we got to take a look at what key we're in. So the way that we do that is we need to take a look at the chords. Typically the last chord will really spill the beans. The first and the last chord tell the story. So our first chord in it is I bought them. You can buy them on where'd I buy them at? I don't know, like the only place where you can get prog stuff. But support the guys, buy their music. So the first chord is just a G major 7. So we're probably in the key of G, you know, then we're just doing, that's all in the key of G. Again, A minor. And then, yeah, so we're all in the key of G. We're gonna do this is a B minor arpeggio with a 7th. There's our 7th is the A. So far the chord progression really goes from, it's like a 1, 2, 3 progression. Yeah, what are we playing here? So, it's actually a C major is how you can think of that. So, not A, but it's a C over A. So they're adding in the 6, which ChatGPT told us that they use a lot of thirds and 6. So there's that 6 coming out, and they're using that inversion where it's A over C, or C over A. And all that means, whenever you see that C/A, it means that, hey, we're going to do a C major 7 pattern, and I'm using this hand shape. But we changed the root note. In this case is A, which is that note after the slash. What electric guitar? It depends on your budget, you know? Depends on what you're trying to use, or how much you're trying to spend. But I'm a big fan of Telecasters. I think Telecasters are the ultimate guitar. You can do anything on a Tele. Teles and Les Pauls. Alright, so that's a 1-4. 1-4 and then 3. So let's take that same progression. So they're doing, that's their whole progression really, if we simplify it. And then to make it Chan, we're gonna go. So, if I want to borrow this idea, let me think about how I could write it in my own. Let's change up the key to be, instead of writing in G major, let's write in A minor. So if A is our 1, D is gonna be where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to D minor, and then we'll go to C major. So if I want to steal that same idea, but keeping it original, we can do something like, hold on, let me think. Now we can do something like, so let's go, what would be the arpeggio pattern here? Let's keep it more fluid, so. So let's make it melodic, because I'm a melodic player. That's typically my style. Oh, so that could be it, like a. Now we're still using the same idea as Chan, but we're making it uniquely mine. So now let me think about, so E minor will be the drawback to take me back into A, so I can go. Oh, and if we look, E minor happens to be our way back up to A minor. So let's go. And we can even do something like, oh, no, that's too giving. None of Chan is like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing. So we can do something like. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just riff on these chords to try to see the best way to connect all the ideas. And again, how my brain thinks about moving up and down the neck is I think about arpeggios both. This is kind of like a C-shape arpeggio. So I've got A minor, and I'm thinking diatonically in the key of C major, right? But A minor, because we're writing in Aeolian, if we will. So I'm thinking in this pattern. Again, I see that same pattern in D. I'm thinking major 7th chord shapes. We can also do ninths. Actually, let's see what that sounds like. So we'll do... Nah, that might be too mellow. So maybe something like... So that would be... I think major 7 probably sounds the best there. It makes the most amount of sense. And we might be able to go... So let's see. So that could be our chord progression right there. We can even do some tapping, so... Oh, right on, man. Well, I'm looking forward to connecting, JJ. Yeah, this is just my approach. Again, everybody's is slightly different. Most important thing is just to, I think at least, is just to experiment. Experimentation is so key when songwriting, and also like, don't be afraid of playing stuff that sounds bad. Like most of the time, I don't know what it looks like when Eric and Mario are sitting down and composing, but my guess would be that everything they played the first time around isn't the right thing to play or what sounds good. What's up, Boston? He's saying, I'm giving everything else more attention than him, and he doesn't like it. Actually, I think I'm supposed to be on the call right now. What's the call? Fuck. Alright, I gotta get going.